I felt like I had small openings, and I just wasn't able to, and play a few good points. I just wasn't able to keep that level up today, and she was able to do that for a longer period of time. And she was a much more aggressive player. She took, took the time away from me, created her angles, and I didn't, and that was the difference today, in my opinion.
Maria, do you chalk this up to just a bad day at the office, just didn't have your game, or was this kind of accumulation of a tough week? How do you kind of read that?
Yeah, just a tough day and a match that I lost. My opponent was at a much higher level, more consistently than I was, and that results in a bad day at the office.
I guess you don't want to talk too much about this, but has this illness really hampered your week here?
Excuse me?
Has this illness you had at the start really damaged your week here, even if you don't like to talk about that? Or
I don't like to talk about it, and I don't think it really makes a difference. I'm still a competitor, and no matter what, I'm going to do everything in order to go out and to give it my best. And I think I did the best that I could. Today it wasn't enough because my opponent had a different gear than I did. But I was still there, and I still competed, but it wasn't enough.
Maria, I'd like to ask you, obviously this year will be different because there's 3 weeks between here and Wimbledon. How do you view that? Are you a proponent of that? And what will you be doing for those 3 weeks? How will it change from what you've done in the past?
I said that I'd make a decision on what I would do after the French Open, but it's only been 30 minutes since my match, so as you can probably imagine, I haven't really had a chance to discuss with my team about my schedule going forward.